The watchful eye in the tranquil village of Hilltop, where the fields were green and the air was filled with the scent of wildflowers, there was an old watchtower that stood at the highest point. The watchtower had been there for centuries, a silent guardian of the village. It was said that from the top, one could see for miles around, making it the perfect place to keep watch over the village and its surroundings. Among the villagers was a young boy named Liam. Liam was adventurous and curious, always eager to explore and learn new things. He often wondered about the watchtower and the stories it held. His grandfather, Mr. Harrington, had once been the village watchman, and he loved to tell Liam tales of his time in the tower. One evening, as the sun set and painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, Liam sat with his grandfather on the porch. "Grandfather," Liam asked, "can you tell me more about the watchtower? What was it like to be the village watchman?" Mr. Harrington smiled, his eyes twinkling with memories. "Ah, the watchtower. It was a place of great responsibility, Liam. As the watchman, my duty was to keep an eye on the village and the surrounding lands, to watch for any signs of danger or trouble. From up there, I could see everything: fields, forests, and even the distant mountains." Liam's eyes widened with excitement. "Did you ever see anything unusual?" His grandfather nodded. "There were times when I spotted smoke from a distant fire, or travelers in need of help. Once, I even saw a group of bandits approaching, and I was able to alert the villagers in time to prepare and protect our home. The watchtower gave us a sense of security, knowing that someone was always looking out for us." Inspired by his grandfather's stories, Liam decided that he wanted to climb the watchtower and see the view for himself. The next morning, he packed a small bag with some food and water and set off for the tower. As he approached the ancient structure, he felt a mix of excitement and awe. The watchtower was tall and sturdy, built of stone with a wooden staircase winding its way up to the top. Liam took a deep breath and began to climb, his footsteps echoing on the wooden steps. As he ascended, he thought about the many watchmen who had climbed these same steps, each one keeping watch over the village. When he finally reached the top, Liam was greeted by a breathtaking view. The village of Hilltop lay below him, its houses and fields bathed in the morning light. Beyond the village, he could see the dense forests, the rolling hills, and the distant mountains that his grandfather had spoken of. It was a sight that filled him with a sense of wonder and responsibility. Liam stood at the edge of the watchtower, taking it all in. He felt a deep connection to his grandfather and the generations of watchmen who had come before him. He realized that being a watchman was not just about looking out for danger, but also about appreciating the beauty and peace of the land they protected. As the days passed, Liam returned to the watchtower regularly. He brought a notebook with him and began to record his observations. He noted the changing seasons, the movements of animals, and the comings and goings of villagers and travelers. He felt a growing sense of pride and purpose in his role as an unofficial watchman. One afternoon, as Liam sat in the watchtower, he noticed something unusual. In the distance, a thick column of smoke was rising from the forest. His heart raced as he realized that it could be a fire. Without wasting a moment, he hurried down the stairs and ran to the village square to alert the villagers. "There's smoke coming from the forest," Liam shouted, his voice filled with urgency. "It looks like a fire." The villagers sprang into action, gathering buckets of water and tools to fight the fire. With Liam leading the way, they made their way to the forest and quickly located the source of the smoke. Thanks to their swift response, they were able to contain the fire before it could spread and cause serious damage. After the fire was extinguished, the villagers praised Liam for his quick thinking and vigilance. Mr. Harrington, proud of his grandson, placed a hand on Liam's shoulder. "You did well, Liam. You showed the true spirit of a watchman today. Your keen eye and prompt action helped protect our village." Liam beamed with pride, feeling a deep sense of fulfillment. He knew that he had truly embraced the role of a watchman, just like his grandfather. From that day on, Liam continued to keep watch over Hilltop, always ready to protect and serve his community. The story of Liam and the watchtower became a cherished tale in Hilltop, a reminder of the importance of vigilance and responsibility. Through his actions, Liam showed that even the smallest acts of observation and care could make a significant difference. The Watchtower, once a symbol of the past, became a beacon of hope and security for the future, thanks to the watchful eye of a young boy who understood the true meaning of duty and dedication.